السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. أشهد أن كل رسول رسول الله. I bear witness to Allah alone and He has no partners. And I bear witness to all the apostles that come from Allah.
Being a follower of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad through his National Representative Louis Farrakhan, I would just like to know just the dress code of bow tie and suits. Is that in any way an abomination of Allah's will compared to the Ansaru community with white garb?
The dress code of the Nation of Islam serves its purpose in that which Minister Louis Farrakhan is trying to get across to the people if you pay attention to him. He is talking about what the white man owes you. Right. And how you should go about trying to get it. He's talking about the possibility of a return to a place called Nubia. Listen close. I didn't say Africa. Africa is a curse word. Akubaland is a curse word.
Break it down.
All of these are tricks by the devil. Don't fall into them tricks.
That's right.
The word Africa means to divide something, baraka, to break us up into pieces. And that's why when you get to Mother, the home of Nubia, you find Nigerians, Ghanaians, or Ghana, what do you call it, Sierra Leone, Morocco, Libya, Sudan, Ethiopia. And if you talk to an Ethiopian, he'll say he's not what a Sudanese is. You talk to a person from Nigeria, he'll say he's not what an Ethiopian is. But here in this country here, they're all Christians. And they break their Christianity down into denominations. Hear it? Denominations. But they still say one nation under God. And they'll say it's not impossible to divide it, indivisible, they say. But when it comes to us, the Muslim family, we call ourselves Sunni, or Shia, or Bilalian, or the 5% nation, or the Israelite Hebrews, or the Nation of Islam. We all want to be divided. The Christians, as ignorant as we consider them in their teachings, are able to live in one nation and call themselves Baptists, Pentecostal, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah's Witness, Catholic, multiple denominations of Catholics exist. Romans, Greeks, the Coptics. But when it comes to Muslims, because of ego, we can't live as one nation under Allah. We can't get in a room together. The Sunnis don't even belong in this game.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You don't belong in this game because you're not saying you're black.
Right. Bring it out, brother.
And if you're not black, you don't belong in this room with us.
All right now.
It's a black thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
And if you can't see who the devil is, in 1990...
Wake us up. Wake us up.
If you can't see what the devil is doing all over the world today to people, our people, people of color, then you're blind, brother.
That's right.
And the Quran says you're blind.
That's right.
It says someone deaf. How are they deaf? Because regardless of how many times Malcolm X jumps up and down, or Noble Drew Ali jumps up and down, or Clarence 13X jumps up and down, or Minister Louis Farrakhan jumps up and down, or Yahweh Ben Yahweh jumps up and down, regardless of how many times black people jump up and down to make you see the white man don't love you.
That's right.
The white man loves his dog more than he loves you.
That's right.
Before he feeds you. You don't see no welfare for dogs, do you? The white man ain't gonna give you nothing. And for you Sunnis, I'm saying, the people that you are worshiping,
Bring it out, brother.
Are worshiping the white man.
Come on, that's right. Come on with it.
You flying over to Saudi Arabia to run around the Kaaba and kiss a black stone and worship it, and shake hands with a bunch of pale Arabs. Right. And they call
Go ahead, teach.
You beg to go. And they invite him over.
That's right.
They're all the Sunni Muslims in America, smiling and shining. There's no racism in Islam.
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the messenger of Allah for the Europeans, for the Americans.
And out of all the brothers in the United States, the Saudi Arabians invite Minister Louis Farrakhan, knowing he's teaching from the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, knowing that he taught that the white man is the devil, and Mr. Worthy Muhammad, you cannot reform the devil. But I will not align myself with no pale Arabs who align themselves with the American government, building weapons.
That's right.
When people in Ethiopia are starving to death, and Sudan is starving to death, Muslim countries are starving to death. But which Muslim countries, brothers and sisters? The white ones or the black ones? We don't have no poverty in Turkey.
That's right.
Or Iraq. If they didn't shoot up Lebanon, it would be the most modern city in the Islam world. I didn't say Islamic, I said Islam. They had to turn it into a parking lot. Meanwhile, brothers in Sudan starving to death. In Ethiopia, in Somalia, Muslim countries, but black Muslim countries. The so-called devil, the Jew, Yaquub's grafted devil, he will go to Israel and support Israel. I'm talking about the United States of America. Will spend billions of dollars strengthening the military of Israel. But Saudi Arabia spends billions of dollars in America, buying weapons that they'll never use against nobody but us. But they won't use it against the white man.
That's right.
Because they love the white man. Why do they love the white man?
They give him nothing. Nothing gives him nothing.
Never gave him a reason to. He didn't even know they existed until they had some oil. So it's a black thing. And it's the day and time we're in when the family of Adam have got to come together. I don't care whether you speak Spanish, Cuban, Latin, Japanese, Malaysian, Indonesian, Arabic, Hebrew. I don't care what you speak. You are a child of the sun. When I say a child of the sun, I mean you're the only race of people who can live under the sun.
That's right. That's right.
I want you to tell me, for this planet's sake, where else is a human being supposed to dwell but under the sun? And if that be the truth, then tell me why white people get burned up under the sun. If they belong under the sun, why can't they go lay on the beach under the sun?
Overexposure to ultraviolet light causes more than 500,000 skin cancer cases each year. The number is expected to double by the year 2000.
That's right.
And you believe they came from other galaxies, or they're extraterrestrials, then why they can't get up there? Why they keep blowing up every time they try to get up?
Right.
Now, there's 3 domains we know about, right? We know about the domain we're in, then we know about the domain of Allah, and then we know about the domain of sin. If the domain of Allah is up, because we say similarity, we keep using up, and a dunya is here, the world, and the white man taught us that hell was below, Hades. If he didn't come up, and he can't live here, where is he from?
Hell.
Then what is he?
The devil.
What's the job of a devil? To do devilishment.
That's right.
Very simple job, right? Devils do devilishment. Is crack devilishment?
That's right. Yes, it is.
Is marijuana devilishment?
Yes, it is.
How about alcohol?
Yes, it is.
How about prostitution?
Yes, it is.
How about war? How about AIDS? How about syphilis? How about gonorrhea? How about herpes? Are these all part of devilish men? Did we have these in Mother Africa? You hear anything about ancient Egypt? No. When back in Egypt we had diseases? No. So the first thing he had to do is to divide us up and call us Africans.
That's what he did.
Put us in all kind of loud tongues. So you go to Nigeria, they got on flags and speckles and banners and ribbons and so and so. And they say this is our national dress.
Tell it like it is.
You go to Europe, they all wear suit and tie. Germans wear suit and ties. Italians wear suit and ties. French wear suit and ties. Americans wear suit and ties. They got to tell you where they're from for you to know it. Right. So you can't even aim a rock and throw it at them without asking them who they are first. But when it comes to us, we refuse to garb ourselves in the garb of righteousness.
Think about it. Think about it.
We're in a country that we built. We're not respected for building it by our own people. The white man obviously knows that you built the country and that you have the ability to build without him. That's why he won't give you jobs. Because if he ever lets you get your hand on the tools, you will build another pyramid here and create a ninth wonder of the world. He's going to give you 40 acres and a mule, and you believe that Mighty Mouse lives in the project down there. There's too many of you to get 40 acres and a mule. There's not that many acreage on the planet right now. And they're going to show you that many mules. If you think he's going to give you that weight in gold, he doesn't have it. South Africa has it. And as long as America wasn't siding with us against apartheid, she had control over South Africa. But the moment the voice was heard in the West,
Free South Africa.
You understand? When black people started saying, free Nelson Mandela from the West, then of course the Europeans over there, who are 90% Caribbeans and Africans, said, yeah, free Nelson Mandela. Japanese started saying, yeah, free Nelson Mandela. Have you heard any of the Arab countries, Sunni? Have you heard any of your so-called Sunni brothers from Pakistan who are blacker than us? They just don't know it yet. Have you heard any Saudi Arabians stand up, any king or prince or imam or sheikh from any Islamic country and say, let the people in South Africa go? No, sir. Why not? If they don't care about them, what makes you think they care about you? Right. But along comes a man like Minister Louis Farrakhan who says, we got to do something for ourselves because